And you guys probably know. And there are others. I'm not going to lie, there are others. But I'm not oblivious to the fact that better games can come. But AoE2 is a great game. So to have a better game, it better be a damn good game. And we'll see. AoE4 isn't quite there yet. But it could get there. It just needs the fixes. If it doesn't get fixed, I'm telling you, AoE2 will stay better. But if AoE4 gets fixed, it has a chance. So I have personally a positive take on the situation. I'm a competitive player. I'm playing where the tournaments are. Where's the top names? Where's the Viper playing? Where's Mista playing? Where are all these, where's Leary playing? Where the top players are playing, that's where I want to play. I want to compete with the best. Whichever game that is, we'll see. Where the money's at, we'll see. At the end of the day, it is a business, so you gotta follow the money to a certain degree. But at the end of the day, I want to play versus the best competition first and foremost, and that comes even before the money. So that's the situation here. So that's my take on the situation. Do I get a reward for the tournament? How much money did I make? How much money do I get from quarterfinals finish for aoe4 for the Genesis tournament? I don't know how much I got it. $5? Oh, nice. $7.50? $7.50, not bad. Okay. So I worked 2 weeks. 2 weeks, that's 40 hours a week times 2. I worked more than 4 hours, but 40 hours a week. So 80 hours to make $750. So 750 divided by 80. I think I made about $6.75 an hour working for Genesis. So yeah, I made $6.75 an hour. It's a pretty good hourly wage, honestly. I'm used to working for less than that, so that's definitely not too bad. Irate King, thanks for the Prime sub, really appreciate that. And that, by the way, is why we stream. That is why we stream. Because obviously streaming is my job and not winning tournaments. Because if winning tournaments was my job, you'll see me in McDonald's in about 6 weeks, So, that's why we gotta actually stream. To make a living here. But anyway, guys, if you ever wondered why top players stream, is because if you work on only tournaments, you better be winning, or else you'll be winning those burgers in McDonald's. Joe Panzer, thanks for the gifted sub to Wise Turtle, keeping the stream alive, keeping the stream afloat, keeping me out of McDonald's. I appreciate it. No, but obviously streaming is the livelihood, and I'm making good money there for sure. Viper playing in blue here, and this is match point for the Viper. And he is going to be playing in blue as the French. The map is Altai. Let me just double check. Indeed it is. I know things. And Recon is playing as the English in the red. And obviously, this is a matchup that we have just seen Viper win. So if Recon loses this game, it's obviously going to be a display of skill that Viper showed that Recon didn't. So it would prove that Viper indeed was the better player today and did play better. It's not about the civs anymore. But if Recon does win, it could just be that English are a good matchup into the Viper, into French, and the Viper would have his home map for the last game. So we'll see how this goes, but it's going to be English versus French here. Mind you, though, that Recon had the option to play French again, all right? Like, Recon had the option to play French again and chose to play English, so keep that in mind, okay? I want all games played, so I'm rooting for Recon here. Makes a lot of sense. As a caster, I'm down for all games played as well. But let's see, man. Let's see what comes of this. All right. Not bad. The Viper has superior knowledge? I don't know, man. Recon's a gamer too. Recon is a gamer. Anonymous, thanks for the $10, bro. Appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Lunch is on me for that epic Pro aoe4 screen.
Thanks to the 10, man. But like I said, it was a pro aoe4 to some degree, but I also wanted to highlight the fact that that aoe2 is a good game and doesn't need anyone to stick up for it. It is a great game, and it needs a great game or an even better game to top it. And we'll see if we even get that with aoe4. We don't know yet. All right. Pure early Royal Knights got exposed. Well, not really though, because Recon played defensively. Recon lost his scout. There's a lot of things that went wrong for him in that first game, right? It must be noted. Viper with an extremely fast here uptime with the Royal Cavalry, School of Cavalry coming down, and he's gonna have that with 3 villagers. So he's consistently going up faster than his opponents. But Recon's taking a different approach here, guys. Recon has taken the deer with the English, and he's also going for gold. But it's going up way later than the Viper did with English, okay? I'm watching with only socks on. Well, thank you for the, thanks for that. Yeah, thank you. What's up, Little B? All right. Yeah, it's just a different approach here from Recon, so we'll see how that plays out. I'm not sure if it's going to be the correct approach, but we'll see. I mean, this is the interesting part about this game. Even if we see the same civilizations, we're seeing different approaches, and small details can make a huge difference here. Okay. Get back here, boy, with a $10 tip, man. Thank you very much.
You may have only made $6.75/hour, but you got that free Recon education smile.
Yes, I did. I did attend Recon's class for 3 games. That is true. Yeah, I did take some notes there from his gameplay. But now Viper, looks like Viper's leading this this school over here, and in fact he does have the School of Cavalry. Looking to get some knights out. I want to see how Viper plays this. Like, does Viper wall early and play down the center, or does Viper not wall, not waste resources on the walls, and play more aggressively? It's gonna be interesting. Whoa! There's so many donations coming in here. Liney Bus, thanks for a $25 donation. Thank you.
I am very sorry for tournament, bro, but I think you are one of the best players about aoe4, and you can improve much more again to be the first, maybe next tournament. THX for all hero. It has been a pleasure knowing you and be in company with you. Ciao from Italy.
That's such a wholesome message. You guys are going to think that I sent it myself and it was a fake message. Thank you, Liney Bus. I appreciate that, man. I agree. I know for a fact I'm going to come back stronger. I'm going to work my ass off to do so in aoe4. You know I put in the hours. That's not a secret. Oh, the sheep! The sheep got stuck on the wall. It looks like Recon gets 2 for free. Viper lost 2 sheep there. But yo, thank you for that, Liney Bus. I appreciate that. And yeah, good to see you from Italy, man. Supporting the channel, supporting the stream. And yeah, I'm going to come back stronger, man. I'm very happy with the top 8 performance, honestly. Not too disappointed at all. Keep in mind, chat, I predicted a 3-1 Viper. I predicted a 3-1 Viper. If Viper wins this, I win. I win. If Viper wins this, I win. I might even take Viper's spot in the semifinals with this prediction. Okay? So just pointing that out there, I win. I'm like probably the best caster. And looks like Recon is going for a more wally approach here. So walls on the sides here, walls on the left as well. And looks like he's going to keep his Lombos on the front to defend the Royal Knights coming in. And here's the thing, like Viper's actually attacking with the Royal Knights. That's the big difference. We didn't see that. We didn't see that from Recon. And Viper's going to make something happen with his Knights. And you never know, he might find a kill or two. He might take a lot of damage and run away and heal, and he loses nothing. Like, French are a very aggressive civilization, and I want to see them played in that way. And that's how Viper's playing this one. But, must be said, obviously good defense from Recon. Keeping it safe, keeping it secure at home, and using the natural walls to his advantage, just finishing those off to the sides as well. Good stuff. Yo, Sir Pewdie, thanks for the 6 months as well. And we'll see how the rest of this game plays out here. And we're seeing already a range from the Viper. Interesting decision to go for a range. That makes sense, you know. Archer Knight is a good composition. The archers will help him play into or play against the spears that Recon might want to go for. However, as it currently stands, Recon has no spears. Do you wall this if you're Recon? Do you wall from here to here? Oh, Viper's entering, but Recon, good reaction there, staying solid on defense. Why do we see so little Expo usage? Well, Expos are a good unit, but they're only useful to counter certain units, and you can only make them in the Castle Age. So keep that in mind. The Expos are not the most flexible unit, and they're only available in Castle Age. So that's why we don't see that many of them. Great to hear you still love aoe2. Really looking forward to KO54. It would be great to hear your thoughts on the tournaments, i.e. favorites, how's your preparation been, etc. Of course, man. Yeah. Listen, I'm gonna play aoe2 on stream for the days leading up to King of the Desert 4. I might stream aoe4 on Monday just because it's right after Genesis. I might do 1 day of aoe4 and then switch it up and do 2 days of full preparation boot camp for aoe2 and just get in shape for that Arabia tournament. Did you just kill a sheep with the Lombos? Oh my god. I feel like that guy just got executed. Wow, that's insane. Okay. Yeah, Viper can't do anything with the Knights at the moment. I agree, and I think these walls from Recon are great. Just wall to the TC. That's an aoe2 move right there. Wall to the TC, it's very nice. Alright, so Viper, what's the plan? Recon stockpiling some food, maybe trying to go Castle Age. Viper maybe might go for a ramp push here. If you can go, yeah. He's going to go for a ramp push. So he's going to go with a lot of archers and he's gonna go with a lot of cavalry, and he might ramp push now in the feudal age. He might do it. We'll see. Convict, thanks to the 2 months. Really appreciate it.
Can't believe I had to get this myself, SMH.
Oh, you didn't get gifted a sub? Unfortunately, Convict, you had to sub yourself. But listen, I appreciate that, man. See, if everyone thought like you, and you know, and just wanted to wait to get gifted, then no one would be gifted, you know. So sometimes you got to take action, and I appreciate you taking action here. Am I streaming the aoe2 bootcamp? Yeah, I will be streaming the aoe2 bootcamp. I need the YouTube videos. My YouTube audience hates aoe4, bro. They just flame me. Every time I post an aoe4 video, I get flamed in the comments. For, like, it's so degenerate, bro. I get flamed in the comments for not posting aoe2. It makes me want to never post aoe2, but I'm smarter than that. But yeah, it is what it is. Subs, just subs with the Prime sub. I appreciate that. There's a channel with 15k viewers that went live 30 minutes ago for aoe4. What channel is that? That's pretty big. Damn. Alright. Just delete the bad comments. I can't be bothered to do that, but like, there's literally like, there's some people are like asking like, yo, when aoe2? Fair. I mean, I did tell them when I'm going to be posting aoe2, so even asking is not very fair, but whatever. And some guy literally said, F you, Hera, unsubbed, unfollowed, unsubbed, disliked. I was like, bro, I literally told you I'm going to post aoe2 content in 2 weeks. Like, watch my older videos, you know? My god, it's crazy. The entitlement, the sense of entitlement. But let's see. Viper feels entitled to push forward. Recon says no. He says back it up, and Viper needs to kind of rethink this attack. Does he push in feudal, or does he wait to castle? Looks like now he's thinking of going to castle. He wanted to ramp push, I think, at some point, but he decided not to. I'm not, you know, I can't speak for him, but I do think he wanted to ramp push this game. And Recon probably working his way to castle now as well. But yeah, let's see how that plays out. Yo, Moking XD, thanks for the 2 months. Alright. Viper just checking the size of his army. Okay, comparing sizes. Yep, that's definitely something that 2 bros can do from time to time. Keeping the armies at the top of the hill, I think, is a good play, because this hill, you don't get any hill advantage in this game, but it's going to be a good position to control the map because it's in the middle. If Recon moves side to side, he's going to be able to catch him and make sure he's able to see that kind of movements. So Viper's keeping a good eye on Recon, and Recon has a big army, but he's not actually pushing out with it. Actually, hold that phone. Now he wants to push out, but now Viper's on the way to Castle Age. Like Viper's rushing down the guild hall. Viper understands this matchup, guys. He understands the danger of late feudal English. 14 villas on the guild hall now. He understands how dangerous it is if Britons are able to move out. But if Viper is able to get knights out on the field, suddenly Recon's army is trash cans, right? Let's get a delete on those AC pictures, please. Axie pictures. Just in case, just in case. Yeah, let's get a delete there. And it looks like Viper's running around still with the knights, and looks like the longbow's now moving forward for Recon. Yeah, Viper has a big advantage. Like, that Castle Age was a great decision, and the guild hall is going to be on gold, by the way. It's going to be a gold hall for this one. Viper keeping the 5 knights on the... Yeah, it's so good. This is what Recon was missing. Recon had no movement. And now look at this. Just from being on the map, Viper gets rewarded. He gets a longbow pick. Now Recon doesn't know what to do. He's thinking of ramp pushing now. Recon wants to ramp push, but Recon does not have enough spears. I've been in this position before. You don't have enough spears. Viper takes some bad engagement there. Might lose 1 knight for it. Not at the end of the world, though. He is still in Castle Age. Viper low on resources, but does he have the numbers? Oh, he's going for a men-at-arms transition. That's going to be huge. Men-at-arms will dominate this army. Completely dominate it. Using the Knights for mobility, using the men-at-arms to counter the push. Recon, what's your resources looking like? Still far from Castle Age. He's investing into the Feudal Age push, but I don't think that's a good idea. The men-at-arms are a fantastic choice here. Will Recon expect the men-at-arms? Let's see how he reacts when he sees them. Alright, will he expect them and just back up? He's only making 1 ram, which I like. He's not going to go all in here. It looks like he's expanding slowly, but he is making a lot of spears, so he's not really expecting men-at-arms. And Viper is hiding that transition very effectively now. Look at that, 3 barracks, 1 siege workshop with a mangonel. Oh, Viper's gonna win this game. Men-at-arms, and he's up 43 vills. Recon is at 43 as well, so same vill count, which means that Viper was idling his town center. Because French do work faster, so if he's at the same vill count, it means that Viper was idling. But that's okay. He's idling to get the army out, which is important. And he might even give up the School of Cavalry here. Just and a second ram, but no, the more you invest into this, the worse it is for you. Recon pushing out with a second army as well. The Maginot is now out. The men-at-arms are shown. Recon, how do you react to this? Recon goes back. Immediately cancel the ram, I think. You immediately cancel the ram. You can't fight this. He goes in, but he has to run back. You cancel the ram. You do not finish this ram. You do not finish this ram. Recon, finish this ram. No, cancel it. Cancel it. You get the resources back. Another day. There we go. He gets to fight another day. He backs up. Men-at-arms, extremely tanky, but extremely slow here. Forcing the army of Recon back, but the siege is going to be the game changer here. The siege is going to allow Viper to push in onto Recon. The knights are in the back of Recon's base. He's reacting properly though, sending the army back. Surprised those guys even made it that far back into the base. And Recon is really going back here now. Men-at-arms on the front. What a fantastic game. So Viper with the initiative, with the push and castlage. Men-at-arms absolutely built different when it comes to dealing with trash army like spearmen and longbows. However, Recon has a good amount of resources here. He could switch into men-at-arms himself. He's getting a market now. He wants to go up to Castle Age potentially. He needs to run this wood line though. This wood line needs to relocate to the back of the base for sure. There's just no way he can stay at the front there. Yeah, he's gonna leave. Yeah, 100% you have to do that. Archers from Viper died, but he's not too worried about that. The Maginot is now moving forward, which I do think is the game changer here. But listen here. Listen, these men-at-arms are strong, but like, you can't just dive under the TC, can you? Can you just dive under the TC here with the men-at-arms? Is that a thing? Do you just not care about TC fire? It looks like Viper decides it's not really a thing. That is a British town center shooting
Always
double arrows.
Good to support my favorite streamer, H-Era.
Android, thanks to the 7 months, man. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. And now we're going to see the White Tower, a defensive landmark that's going to be good to repel the attack from Viper. But I feel like Viper is not going to commit to an all-in push. Oh, Viper has the Treb. Viper has a Treb. Viper wants to defend the Treb here, and he'll slowly take out the Council Hall. He'll slowly take out the White Tower. That makes a lot of sense here, guys. Recon has to find an answer to these men-at-arms and to the Trebs. And I think the Springald will be that answer, to be honest. Wow. Wow. What a good game. Does Viper have both range upgrades? Yes, yes. Both range defense upgrades here. 6 pierce armor on these men-at-arms, guys. They're chunky boys. They take 1 damage from each longbow volley. Okay. Maginot's coming in. Men-at-arms are now on the wall. Yo, Pichu, thanks to the Prime sub. Appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you. Alright, Trebuchet coming through. Maginot is there as well now. And it looks like the Trebuchet will be waiting. It's not going to be shown here. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Viper. The thing is, you know what worries me for the Viper? He can't switch out of men-at-arms. He is stuck with men-at-arms. Oh, he can make spearmen, but spearmen are not very useful. I'm surprised he's making them. I guess he expects cavalry, which actually there is cavalry. Does Viper see that? Viper didn't even see the stables. Oh no, maybe he did. Maybe he did. Maybe he did because I think that's bugged. Yeah, I think he only makes a spearman if he sees the stables here. I think he did see the stables. I think Recon needs Springald and nothing but Springalds. I think you should get the campfire upgrade, no? Heal up all these longbows? Is that not valuable to you as a British player here? I think you should definitely get that. Longbowmen, no elite upgrade on those guys. No blacksmith upgrade coming in fact, at all. Hardened spears are there. And he's going to go for lancers now with 2 stables. But lancers will not be great because there's going to be men-at-arms and spears here. 2 trebuchets now at the top of the hill. Just raining down raining down on the houses and on just the houses for now. So he's killing the houses, which is interesting. Wow, okay. Going for the houses. It's unconventional, but I guess it's going to force Recon to rebuild some of those. Okay, now 2 Trebs and a Maginot. You know what? I have to criticize this for a second, guys. I think Viper's overcommitting to siege. I think you need Springalds. Yeah. I think 2 Trebs is maybe a mistake. I think 2 Maginots is also maybe a mistake. Maybe. I'm not sure, but I think Springald is going to be the big decider here. Let's see though. Springald snipes 1 unit, and Viper's gonna have to go back. Yeah. Viper has to go back and wait for his own Springalds. Oh, this is such a close game. Oh, it's such a close game. The Springalds are moving forward. They want to get some hits off, but Viper has a defensive Springald now. Viper, he wants to fight, man. Look at him. He wants to fight. He doesn't want. He does not care. He's not care if there's extra Springalds now. He wants to fight. And I think, does Recon give him the fight he wants? I think this is a good fight for the Viper here. Mangonel's raining down fire onto the Lombos, and Springalds. Oh, that's a terrible fight for Recon. That is a terrible fight for Recon, I believe. Yeah, the men-at-arms are completely destroying everything here. These are not hardened. These are not veteran Lombos, not at all. And Viper takes a pretty good cleanup fight there. Mangonel might go down here, though. Mangonel might go down. Lombo is there. Oh, he's got to back up. Viper's taking the game here, guys. Viper's taking the game. Let's go to Viper's position here. 100 population. He has the guild hall still with 2,000 gold in the bank, guys. This game is over. Viper takes a good trade there on the front. He still keeps the traps alive. He's got more Springalds now. This game is 100% over. Recon's army just simply can't deal with men-at-arms here. Not at all. You cannot deal with men-at-arms. Viper's winning this game. It's 100% guaranteed. He's got 2,000 gold in the bank for the guild hall. You hate to call it early, but sometimes you know when it's over. Viper, top tier in Age of Empires 2. He went very high level in StarCraft 2, and now showing why he deserves to be in the finals in Age of Empires 4. This man has done it all. Respect goes to him, but it's not quite over. He needs to finish off Recon in this game, which I do believe he can do, but I think he's going to do it in the Viper fashion, which is safe, defensive, and consistent. He's not going to take any risk here. There's no way. I've played against Viper too much to know he's not going to run in. I'd run in. I'm a dumbass. I'm going to run under his TC with everything. Finish the game in like 2 minutes or lose. Viper's going to stay here for 30 minutes, 45 minutes. Doesn't matter. And he's going to win the game 10 out of 10 times here. He doesn't like to play any risks. He plays as consistent as possible here. So he's just waiting, like literally just waiting. It's so frustrating to play against someone with that kind of patience, you know. Oh man, good stuff, good stuff. All right. Actually, this might be a mistake from Viper, leaving the siege exposed. Maybe this is Recon's chance to just bum rush the siege. But I don't think Recon's gonna think of that, right? And if he does, it's a very risky thing to do that, to just look for the siege. Yeah, so Viper goes out of position, but he does deny some gold, so it's, he gets some value from being out of position there. And the knights from Recon are not even that good, because like the spearmen mixed in with the men-at-arms is so tanky. I feel like Recon should have went his own men-at-arms maybe. Yeah, maybe his own men-at-arms. I don't think the knights were that good, honestly. But it's easy for me to say, bro. I'm casting. But the longbow have like maybe upgrade your longbow as well. What's Recon's resource? Recon has no monies, bro. He has no money. That's the problem for him. He can't buy anything. Yeah, like Viper literally has everything for him. Like he's got every resource. He can even drop a keep. He has 3k3 gold in the guild hall. I think Viper forgot about that at this point, honestly. He's at 3k3 gold in the guild hall, bro. Imagine if that was stone and he just like drops 5 keeps in Recon's face now. Imagine if that was stone. But we'll see. I think he's keeping it because he doesn't need the guild hall. We'll keep an eye on the guild hall. I don't think he needs it. And look how fast it's stockpiling up now, man. Look how fast it's stockpiling up. We'll keep an eye on this bad boy. 3k5. 3k. It's going up by 200 every 10 seconds. Oh god, this is so overpowered. What the hell? Look how much is going up. How much? Maybe it's every 30 seconds? Alright. Yeah, 39. Damn, it's going up so rapidly, man. Hey, wait for 5k and just buy imp? Yeah, potentially, man. Potentially. Or just keep it in there forever, man. Save it for next game. Honestly, I don't think he needs it this game. Yeah, killing the houses. Like, he's just starving Recon out. Like, Recon is just, like, slowly bleeding out. Every time a house goes down, he has to remake it. It's pretty crazy, man. There's such a patient playstyle. He's always been like that. He's always been like that. Going forward slowly. Yep, yep, yep. Alright, Guildhall. 4K3. 4K3. A lot of Spring Guards. Viper's gonna poke. Kills one. Loses one. Kills another. Loses another. Mangonels are here. Mangonel shots! Ooh! Big, big trades. And the siege are just too good here. Army from the back, the flank. The game ends in 5, 4, 3, 2, 10, 9, 8. Recon's still going, man. What an absolute beast. He does not want to give up here. Man. He does not want to give up at all. He's still going. And yeah, that's the problem here. That is the problem. The White Tower is helping out though. Recon just has no win condition. Guildhall, 5K1, bro. That's like, I can't even count that high, man. Castle on the hill. I'm just looking. Viper's making a castle somewhere. I'm just looking for it. Can't see it. He lost some stone. Maybe he sold it. Oh, he took the guild hall. He took the guild hall. Is he up to imp? What is he doing? Nothing changed. What the hell? He took the guild hall and did nothing with it. He's making men-at-arms spears? Another forward castle now on the hill? I feel like you should probably go imp with that. Well, I mean, you can do whatever you want, to be fair. Castle on the hill. Trebuchet is still knocking at the White Tower. Castle on the hill! He's securing the entire map here, man. Crazy stuff. Siege Workshop's coming down as well. He's just playing so safe. And, like, obviously it doesn't matter at this point. He can do whatever he wants. And he'll win. Yeah, G to the G. Recon, I mean, you know, respect to still stay in the game, but at some point, you just gotta recognize it's over. And Recon, you know, because there's no score, he has no way to know how far behind he is. Maybe he thinks Viper's all in, copium, I can still win. But Viper indeed is not really all in. Viper has 96 economy. Viper has 3 castles on the hill, and there's just no chance that Recon can actually win this. There's no chance that Viper can actually throw this and that Recon can win this. How do you lose to Imperialist to Recon? I don't know. I think I made a lot of mistakes in that Imperial Age. I don't think my Imperial Age is that good in aoe4, to be honest. Yeah. Recon with some knights. Yeah. Is that red at the bottom of the minimap? He's just desperately taking gold, bro. Was Viper collecting the guild hall? He has 20 gold in the guild hall. Yeah, he already sucked all of it up, so that's fine. The trebuchets have been slowly going away. Wait, that's your last landmark! You're gonna die! The capital TC is under hit. It's under fire. Recon is not going out. He's gonna go out on a shield here. He's gonna die. That's the capital TC, bro. You can't let that shit go down. Where's Viper military? Right here. 2 trebs. All he needs, bro. Military's at the back. Just staying safe. Yeah, staying safe. Damn. Ruthless. I love the ruins of old buildings. Really, I personally think it's actually very distracting. I wish they'd disappear after a little bit. Like, keep them there for like a minute, but then like take them out. Leave only the landmarks. I don't like this. It clogs the game too much, I think. All right, guys. I'm gonna try to get a good countdown for you guys for when I think the game is gonna end. But Recon looks like he's gonna go for one last push here. Recon going in. The Spring Gulf going into melee range. Loses 2 on the way in. Oh no, the Spring Gulf taking some punishment. Not even firing. He's standing still. Going out in a shield. What is that? Oh my god. Recon is just going down. The Spring Gulls are off duty, bro. They're on strike or what? And the game will end in 5, in 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom! Game is over. Okay, Recon. Not sure what that last fight was, buddy, but GG to Recon. But the guy of the moment is going to be the Viper here. Viper takes the series 3-1. Let me just say something, guys. I'm the best caster. I predicted a 3-1 Viper. I predicted a 3-1 Viper victory, and it was a 3-1 Viper victory. Simple as that. Simple as that. Guys, just a friendly reminder to follow the stream if you're enjoying the content. If you have a Prime sub available, I definitely appreciate that. I definitely take that. If you find one under the table, I'll still take it. And yeah, thank you so much for the followers. Thank you for the Prime. Daddy Prime. And yeah, 3-1. Not bad. Not bad at all. Thank you all for watching the first series of the day. It's not over, though the show will continue to go on here as we move on to the second series of the day. We go on from one to the next, and we'll do it. We'll continue doing it here. Viper bias? Not at all, man. I gave Recon a lot of credit, man. If it seems like Viper bias, let that just be let that just speak highly of how Viper played. This was not Viper bias at all. Recon, I gave him a lot of credit where he deserved it, but it was all Viper at the end there. I'm glad Harris casting the EGC TV cast is not that good. Really? I thought they were doing a fine job at casting. Well, I'm glad I can cover up for maybe where they're not being up to par for some of you people, but I think they're doing fine. M. Rindiana Jones, thanks to the tier 1 for 5 months. Appreciate it. Alright, so that's Viper. In the finals now, we're going to have Mista versus Vortex in the second semifinal, which should be very interesting as well. So the next one, I'm going to set that up right now. Actually, I'm going to go quickly use the washroom, and then I'll come back and set it up as well. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. Joseph, thanks to the Prime sub. Vortex versus the Mista is next. Enjoy. I'll be right back.